In Osten und Höhen, es atmet verwegendes Glück. Wir steigen zum Tod der Sonne empor.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of German Insignia. Today we'll be talking about the Fliegende Technische Vorschule insignia that you can see on the screen in front of you. Also on the photo you can see it being worn on the upper left arm. Now, what is a Flieger Technische Vorschule? Translated, it means flying or flight technical preschool. So that insignia was established on the 9th of May, 1941. Now, Fliegende Technische Vorschule, those sort of schools and institutions, they were dotted all around Germany, and there were over 30 of them. Now, all the information that I sort of gathered from these schools, there's not much information out there. So if someone does know any additional information, feel free to contact me. Or if I have something wrong, feel free. Now, these schools were created in 1937, and they were for 14 to 15-year-olds, with the aim to train them in technical and military education. In other words, prepare them to have a technical know-how and prepare them for a life in the military, the Luftwaffe. Now, the training, the hands-on part of these schools, so they went to all the major aircraft builders, for instance, Messerschmitt, Focke-Wulf. So where they were being taught, of course, how to manufacture aircraft, how to operate machinery to make parts for the aircraft, electromechanics, all those sort of things. Now, this course, or whatever you like to call it, ran for 4 years. So for 3.5 years, these young guys, so like I said, it was for 14 to 15-year-olds, so these young guys for 4 years were absolutely working their bums off for that. So they took 3.5 years of learning and hands-on practice, followed by an exam. If that all went well, then the last half year of their 4-year education, they was looking at a specialized field. Now, I'm not sure what specialized fields there were. I do not have that information, nor could I really find it. But I'm guessing it would be from engineering, any of the part making or whatever it was to do with keeping aircraft in the air. Once their 4 years were up and they graduated from these preschools, they had to spend 4.5 years in the Luftwaffe. That was part of the deal. There was no way out of it. So these young boys, 14 to 15-year-olds, were already signed up for 8 years, pretty much. 8 years. Well, 8.5. So, yeah. Now, as you can see on the photo, the airman is wearing the insignia, but it's got, as we say, a twisted cord going around the edge of the insignia. Now, that's not per regulation. I cannot find anything in the regulations that state that was how it was meant to be. So the official insignia was without that, the edging around it. But from what I've seen online, and there are quite a few of them out there on the market that do have that. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that was possible, but, it goes to show that not everything was done according to regulations. Now, this is one of the rarer insignia for the Luftwaffe. You can still find them, but they are going up in price all the time because they are, classed as a bit of a rarer bird. So these insignia were given to enlisted and NCOs. So There we go. So that's the Fliegende Technische Vorschule insignia. They are still out there, and they make a nice addition to a collection. I hope you really enjoyed this presentation and learned a bit about the Fliegende Technische Vorschule, because I certainly learned a lot putting all this together. So thank you. Until next time. If you enjoyed these videos, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Till next time.